Good morning. This is KELOLAND On The Go with all you need to know and news and weather as you start your Sunday. We also have your Boredom Busters coming up, but first, our top story. The South Dakota law enforcement community is mourning the death of the Moody County Chief Deputy who was killed during a pursuit near Coleman Friday. The Attorney General's office confirmed on Saturday that 51-year-old Ken Prorock of Wentworth died in that pursuit near the Coleman exit on Interstate 29.
I've had an opportunity to touch base with Sheriff Wellman, and certainly all of law enforcement thoughts and prayers go out to the officer's family as well as his department.
Authorities arrested Joseph Hook of Sioux Falls in connection with Prorock's death. Jackley says Hook will appear in court in Lake County tomorrow morning to face formal charges. Hook also has a trial scheduled in March for a domestic abuse and simple assault case filed in January. The South Dakota Highway Patrol is investigating a two-vehicle crash in Charles Mix County that killed a 97-year-old man. Investigators say the man was driving a pickup on State Highway 44 east of Platte Friday afternoon when he crossed the center line and collided with an oncoming semi. The man died at the scene. He was not wearing a seatbelt. The semi ended up on its side in the ditch, but the driver has only minor injuries. He was wearing his seatbelt. Many people carry around a reusable water bottle for convenience or sustainability reasons. But even though they use the bottles every day, they often don't clean them as much as they should. We found a wide range of cleaning habits from people we spoke with in downtown Sioux Falls, from never having washed their bottle to maybe once a week at best. But local medical experts say that's not nearly enough.
If you're using a water bottle every day consistently, I really would recommend trying to wash it every day, knowing that it's probably not actually going to get washed every day, and maybe you're going to hit it every other day.
Dirty water bottles can transfer harmful bacteria to the person using it. Stotterow says while chances of getting sick from your water bottle are low, it could still happen, so it's best to clean them regularly. Well, if you blinked, you might have missed outdoor skating season in Sioux Falls. The city has already closed all 6 outdoor rinks for the winter. The warm start to the season made it tough for crews to keep the ice frozen. Finally, the rinks opened in late January, but our latest stretch of warm weather is forcing them to close for the year. Let's take a first look at the forecast now with meteorologist Scott Munt in the Storm Center. Good morning, Scott.
Good morning, Perry. Good morning, everybody. Another foggy start to the day. Dense fog advisories are out covering western, central, eastern KELOLAND. They'll take us straight through the morning hours. Then we'll have cloudy skies. I think the best chance we have at sunshine will be eastern KELOLAND, and I'll have a rundown of your high temperatures coming up here in just a couple of minutes.
All right, thank you very much, Scott. A school on the northeast side of Sioux Falls is helping meet the need for more truckers on the road. It's been a year and a half since we first told you about the opening of the Extra Mile CDL Academy located at K&J Trucking. The academy has recently graduated its 100th student. Training to operate a truck is a lot like learning to drive a car, with parallel parking often the trickiest part of the learning curve.
That is probably the most difficult thing for me, was just the angle and how to maneuver your truck with the trailer and getting under it and everything, and just that was probably the most difficult part of it.
Students at the academy can drive off with their commercial license in just a week's time. Find out how that's putting graduates on the fast track for success coming up in Eye on KELOLAND at 10. Sioux Falls American Legion Post 15 is hosting a pair of events at the South Dakota Military Heritage Alliance. Their monthly pancake breakfast is being served through noon. Then there will be a memorial service in honor of the 4 chaplains who died rescuing people aboard a U.S. Army troop ship that sank during World War II. It was the second worst sea disaster of the war. The service will take place at 2 p.m. and will include a performance by the Singing Legionnaires. The South Dakota Parkinson Foundation is hosting Beat the Chill, a chili and pie cook-off that goes from 3 to 6 p.m. at Active Generations on 46th Street in Sioux Falls. Admission is $10. There will also be a silent auction and a photo booth. The Rescue Network is providing Valentine's Day pet portraits from 2 to 6 p.m. at Remedy Brewing in Sioux Falls. The cost is a $35 donation. Members of the Dog Mom Society will dress your pets for the photo shoot. The Sioux Valley Model Engineer Society is hosting an open house at their club building on the north side of the W.H. Lyon Fairgrounds. The free open house runs from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Scott?
And in weather, looks like we'll have another foggy start to the day, and clouds will linger into the afternoon, especially in the central South Dakota. We have a better chance for sunshine in eastern KELOLAND, and then everybody should start to get into the sunshine as we start the new work week Monday. That will continue Tuesday, and for some of us right into Wednesday, as Wednesday is looking like the warmest day of the week in southeastern KELOLAND. Sioux Falls may hit 60. Before then, I think we will have 60-degree weather across western South Dakota. Things start to break down Thursday, maybe some rain showers across eastern KELOLAND, cold enough to bring in snow showers across western South Dakota. So here's our forecast for today. Foggy conditions this morning, mainly cloudy for the afternoon. Temperatures in the 30s and 40s for highs. Numbers do fall to the 20s and 30s tonight. Fog yet again. Once the fog goes away tomorrow, we'll have temperatures in the 40s, 50s, and even a chance for Rapid City to hit 60. You can always check the details of the 7-day forecast while you're here online. Have a great day.